Hello everybody and welcome to Skyrim. Alright, so I'll just put the intro and let's get going. Good to see you, Mercy. Thank you very much for coming in. My dear Mercy. Dear Mercy. Good to see you. And Hovo. I don't know if Hovo's still here, but... Alright, let's get going. Let's put some music on first and then we'll get cracking. Chappy, welcome.
Woe to you, O earth, sea, for the devil sends the beast with wrath, because he knows the time is short. Let him who hath understanding reckon the number of the beast, for it is a human number. Its number is 666.
Alright. Hey Ghost.
That was fun.
You came in on the number, that's 666. That's perfect timing. So, welcome everybody. Good to see you, Ghost. Good to see you, Chappy. Mercy, where's Mercy? She's there somewhere in the background. Alright, so, let's go to the game itself. There we go. We got the game. Alright, so what we got to do, we're level 17 at the moment. Let's check our levels. So, skills. We're level 17. Yeah, up here at the top. Level 17. We've still got 2 skill points to put in. Where are we going to put them? Heavy armor. We can't put any points there. No, that's fully maxed out at the moment. Any here? We still have to work on a one-handed weapon. Have to get that up. Alright, so Hey, Mercy, good to see you. Thank you very much. Alright, so what we're going to do, we're actually going to make some armor. And we're going to make ourselves orcish armor. Alright, so let's come here. Let's see what if she's got any orcish.
You're someone who can get things done.
I know.
I like that.
I know, thank you.
What have you got for sale?
Blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit your needs.
Alright, so let's have a look if she's got any orcish or... Yeah, she's got 12. Alright, let's grab them. Now, the thing that people should know, when you reload the game, the what's the name, the traders will, their inventory will restock when you load the game fresh after a playthrough. So how much money? We got money? Yep. Let's take it all. What else do we need? I think we've got all the ingredients.
Don't forget to check inside the shop if you need anything.
I think we've got all the ingredients to make an armor.
Have you met my father?
Yes, I met your father.
He's the steward up at Dragon's Reach.
Alright. Let's come to the armor section. Alright, where is the orcish armor? Orcish. So... Orcish scaled, that's light armor, we don't want that. We want orcish plate, so that's the helmet, the gauntlets, the boots, and the armor. Alright, and we're gonna make a weapon too. What are we gonna make? That's 23. What's the strongest weapon? See, orcish is weaker than a dwarven mace, believe it or not. So we're going to go dwarven at the moment until we get to ebony. So take that. Okay. Let's put our new armor on. Now I'm not using the sexy armors. I'm going to put those in later in the game. Because we only use one set of armor. That's the dragon bone armor. So that's why I'm going to install it right at the very end. Because then you have all these NPCs running around looking kinky and you don't. I don't like that. Because it puts the armors onto the NPCs too. So, alright, that's our orcish armor. She looks cool. Alright, what we're going to do... Oh wait, she's overcumbered. Alright, what we're going to do is going to give Fidel
I'm right behind you.
Our old armor. And that's how it works. So, oh, we have to make a shield. Forgot to make a shield.
I need to trade some things with you.
What do you want me to carry?
Alright, so let's give him our old armor. So that's how I work it with my companions. If it's good enough for me to wear, I hand it down to them once I upgrade my armor. If it's good enough for me, it's good enough for them. So... give him the shield, that, and the helmet. Oh, that looks horrible. I don't like the helmet. I take the helmet back. I want to see his face. Oops, what did I take back? I took something else back. Steel soldier's armor. Yep. And he will equip the strongest set of armor. See, he took that all off. Even the shield. He's gone to the strongest set. So we'll take the helmet. That looks horrible. Okay, that's better.
Don't forget to check inside the shop if you need anything.
Right.
Got some good pieces out here if you're looking to buy. More inside.
What have you got for sale?
What have you got for sale?
Take a look.
Okay. So, let's sell... That's what we're wearing. Let's sell this... that... I didn't take the iron armor off him, it doesn't matter. Oh, I could give him that, alright.
Until next time.
Sorry, we're getting there.
I'm right behind you.
Alright. So, need to trade some things with you. Oh. What happened?
I've got your back.
I need to trade some things with you.
What do you want me to carry?
Alright. And our armors. So we'll take all this off him. Take that. We'll sell all this. Let's give him the mace. Let's give him our mace. The steel mace that we were carrying. Superior mace. Alright. And anything else we can give him? You could have a couple of potions. Yes, they do take potions. Alright. If you give them a potion, they will use it if they run out of health. And
Let's get going then. Oh,
alright. Oh, we have to go and make ourselves an orcish shield. That's right. I hope we've got enough ore. Got enough ore for it. Orcish boots, yes, I think so. Where's the orcish armor? Orcish shield. Cool. And let's upgrade some things. Alright, let's come here, upgrade our weapons. I think I've got a potion I can use. See if it does any difference. I've got a potion of... Do we have a potion of... No, we don't have a potion. I thought I had a potion of smithing, but I don't. Alright. So let's upgrade our mace. And let's upgrade our armor. Alright, we've gone to level 19 out of the box. Just start by doing a little bit of smithing. Alright. And let's go sell all this stuff now.
Got something for just about everybody in here. Give a holler if you have any questions.
Alright, let's level up. Alright, where are we going to put it? We'll put it into health. So we do like 2-to-1 health stamina in this build. That's how we don't put no points into magicka. We do it a 2-to-1. So whatever health is, stamina will be half. That's why you see I'm putting points in there. So, because we need a lot of stamina in this game. Alright, let's keep going.
Welcome to War Maidens. Now you, my girl, have definitely come to the right place.
What have you got for sale?
Looking to protect yourself or deal some damage?
She looks pretty in the helmet, doesn't she? Alright, so let's come here. What can we sell? Keep the axe, keep that. That's our new mace, that's our new thingy. Get rid of this, get rid of that, get rid of that, get rid of that. Cool. Let's favorite this. Alright.
Good doing business with you.
It's good doing business with you too. Alright. So we've got to do something. Put this on. And where's the other one? Necklace of Wielding, we got it on. Cool. Put our shield, favorite that. Grab our shield. Favorite that. That's the mace we're using, and we want the steel arrows. Because we haven't got enough dwarven arrows. We can make some later, but not now. We haven't got enough. Or we haven't got enough dwarven ore anyway, so... Okay, cool. Now she looks ready. Is it all working? Shield on the back? Good girl, good girl. And, alright, let's put these on. Healing's on number 3. Orcish shield is on... number 2. And... The dwarven bow is on number 1. Alright. So this is the way I set my hotkeys up. You put the bow on number 1. And then you put your shield on number 2. You put your patience on... I put my patience on number 8, the last button. And healing, that's restoration. So that's number 3. So I'll show you how it all works. Let me pull out my
If it's
mace.
armor you need, we've got all kinds, both light and heavy.
So if I press number 1, she'll go to her bow. Press number 1 again, she'll go back to her. So, yep. That way I don't have to go open menus to go from one weapon to the other. And only usually carry the highest rated weapon.
Everything you see here was made with skill and care by my wife, Adrienne.
I never carry more than I need. So this is restoration. Yep. Press number 2, she takes a shield back into the hand. Press number 3, restoration. Beautiful, it's all working. And then I'll show you how I set up all my shouts when we do Dragon Rising. When we do the dragons. I've got a whole different setup there. Alright, so we're going to Falkreath. We're going to go talk to the Jarl of Falkreath. You can turn your lantern off, darling. Good girl. Turn it off. Save some energy. That's good girl. Isn't she lovely? Isn't she beautiful? I'm in love with my character, to tell you the truth. She's my girlfriend. So we go catch the carriage. We haven't been to Falkreath yet. We haven't been to... So the places we haven't been to yet is Morthal, Dawnstar, and we still haven't got into the college. We've been to Winterhold, but we haven't managed to... We needed to get some amulets of Magicka to be able to get in. Hey Ghost, good to see you, mate. Are you streaming, by the way? Are you still streaming? Alright, if you are, everybody go check out Ghost and say hello there too. I don't mind.
Need something?
I'd like to hire your carriage.
Where do you want to go?
See, we all must support each other, you know what I mean? That's... You're not currently streaming? May stream after you? Alright. Well, you might start before I finish because, I don't know, this might be a long stream today because I've been hitting 6 hours lately, so I usually finish at 3 hours, but lately I've been going to up to doubling that, so... Yes, we all must support each other.
Falkreath.
That's how it all...
Going straight through, or did you want to stop somewhere along the way?
And that's how it works, you know. We're all little fish in this big pond of the, you know, YouTube, you know.
Take me straight to Falkreath.
Climb and back, and we'll be off.
This is where you sit there praying, going like, can't I get raided by Asmongold, you know? He's online and he's browsing and he comes and raids me. You know, suddenly you got like 400,000 people in your chat going, I'd stop the stream right there and then if I got 400,000 people in my chat or 20,000 people in my chat. I don't know how they can handle a chat that big. It's a stress in its own. It's a stress keeping up with this chat, you know, with like 10 people inside, you know.
Did you see a dog out there?
I have to start putting, set up, you know, something like a night bot or just for shout outs. But you all got little spanners, so you can all go and check each other out.
No, some wolves, but no dogs.
And subscribe to each other.
Well. The blacksmith is offering a reward for a dog he saw on the road. I was hoping you'd seen it. I guess I'll stay on the lookout. Keep your nose clean while you're here, outsider.
I usually only stream for 3 hours. That's my sort of like what I've been doing lately. Oh, well, up to last year, but suddenly this year, well, for this playthrough, because there's so much, I think I'm doing Alright, how it works. When I'm doing combats, I get exhausted. That's why they're 3-hour streams. Just the concentration that it takes. Because I play 3 times the enemies and all that. Just from the concentration, I get exhausted. But when I'm doing the building part, where it's more relaxed and you have to do a lot of crafting, a lot of enchanting and all that, you know, it's more, yeah, sort of like you can go a little bit longer because, you know, the brain's not working that hard. Alright, cool. So let's go talk to some people. Let's go talk to the blacksmith first. There he is. Lod.
Did you see a hound on the road? Fine, strong creature that's been wandering near town?
No, sorry, you didn't see the dog.
The guard at the gate mentioned a dog.
I asked the gate guards to look for him. I can't afford to chase him down, but could use a fierce, loyal beast to keep me company. If you are willing to retrieve him for me, I'd give you some fresh meat to attract him out on the road.
Get yourself a chihuahua. They're little beasts. Very aggressive little dogs. I've never met a placid chihuahua. You go to touch it and it...
I could be convinced to catch him.
Oh, it's smart to demand something up front. Some gold now and some when I have my dog.
Okay.
Here's the meat.
And what did he give us? 25 gold? Really? That's why I'm not going to find your dog for you.
Steel's good, but loyalty's better. I'm loyal to Den Gear first and the Empire second.
Alright, what do you got in your inventory?
What have you got for sale?
Looking to protect yourself or deal some damage?
Because we still have to work on our smithing. So, we'll take these. We'll take that. Because we're going to need to upgrade our armor at least once before we get into ebony. And I think we have to save money. Yeah, we haven't got a lot. What do you got over here, buddy? Restoration. How? That's too expensive. I can't afford that. At the early stages of the game, money is hard to come by, but... Hey, Scuderia, good to see you. But at the later stages of the game, by the time you finish the main quest line, you start turning into a millionaire. Well, not a millionaire, but you can make a million in this game, easy. Hey, Puck, welcome. Scuderia. Hey, thanks very much, guys. I really appreciate it. Giovanni, well, everybody's pouring in. Hope we got somebody at the door. Alright, cool. What can we sell? Keep all this as it is. Not selling nothing from there. Not selling nothing from there. And have we got any crap over here? Oh, we have to buy some bear pellets.
See me at my forge if you need arms or armor.
That's why we're so heavy. Alright, cool. Now I'll explain my logic a little bit later with the bear pellets. I need to collect 10 of them. And that's for a lady in Iverstead. She's got angry in her name. Or something like that. And
Well
now...
met. Unlike my brother, I've no dislike of strangers. Met lots of them while I was a Stormcloak.
Oh, I'm glad it all worked out for you, Puck. Really do.
What have you got for sale?
Some may call this junk. Me, I call them treasures.
Alright. You got any bears? No. And see, when you're collecting something, the traders don't have what you're looking for. It's almost like the game goes, I know what you're looking for, and I've got a code that's going to make it hard for you. Alright. Stamina. How much is that? Still too expensive. We haven't got enough money. Can we sell anything? We could sell... Oh, do we need that? So we need these when we go to Necklace of Magic, Ring of Magic. We're wearing that. Amulet of okay, gold necklace, we can get rid of that. Okay.
Steal anything from my shop and you'll regret it.
Now let's go exploring here. There's a few things to do in I always try to get them out of the way as fast as possible. So we're looking for a few people before we go to the Jarl. So we want to come here to this guy's house. Dejean's, I think it's called his name. Yeah, Dejean. He's the old Jarl of Falkreath, who was, because he was old, his nephew threw him out of power. Oh, he's not here. Took, swindled him out of the power, and now his nephew is in power. So where is he? Anyways, but right, let's go to the graveyard down there. We can start a quest there. It's a dreaded quest. Alright, we're going to take one cabbage. All you need is one cabbage. You don't have to do the whole crop. Because we're going to sell it anyway, so. And we don't use food in the game. Only when you're playing legendary. When you're playing survival mode, you need
The god Arche was once like us,
to eat food.
bound to winding mortality. But he willingly gave up this existence, that we might better understand the vagaries of life and death. It is through the ebb and flow of this cosmic tide that we find renewal, and in the end, peace. May the spirit of Lavinia and all those who have left this world and its suffering know the beloved serenity of Aetherius. And may we one day rejoin them in eternity.
Alright.
A sad time.
I have a cabbage to sell.
I have cabbage to sell.
Honest pay for honest work.
Yeah, you can go the cooking path. Because you do get experience for cooking and all that if you make things. And like I said, food ingredients are very easy and cheap to come by. So you can do a lot of work. So, who died?
Who died?
Our daughter. Our little girl. She hadn't seen her 10th winter.
Who did this?
Sinding. Came through as a laborer. Seemed like a decent man. He's stewing in the pit while we figure out what to do with him. If you've got the stomach to look at him. What could drive a man to do something like this?
By the way, Scuderia, thank you very much for your help today. I really appreciate it. Me and Scuderia, we meet up in real life. He comes and we have coffee together. And a drink or two together. So, yeah, he was at my house before.
How did she die?
She was... He ripped her apart. Like a saber cat tears a deer. We barely found enough of her to bury.
Alright.
I just don't understand what kind of man does that.
Now that is a dreaded quest that just activated. We're not going to go start it. Because there's... You don't want to go start this quest. Because you'll be forced to play it by the game. See what happens. Well, alright. Let's go see the guy. We're looking for Digi. We have to find the other people too. Now, you have to help 3 people in Falkreath to become Thane. That was one person that we helped by selling the cabbage to him. Although it's his cabbage. That's ironic, but yeah. Now, we have to find the other 2 people to help.
Welcome. Let me know if you want anything. I think I got a clean mug around here somewhere.
because we're going to go see the Jarl, and he's going to send us on a quest. Once we finish that quest, he'll ask us to help 3 people of his, oh, you don't want to fight this guy. Not yet. We're too weak to fight him. Even with Fidel, he'll slaughter us. Alright. Where is everybody today? Alright. Let's go check in that house again. Maybe he's gone home. Because it's raining now. Everybody seems to go inside when it starts raining. Is he here? There he is. So this is the old Jarl.
Be mindful. My maid Tikla has been known to pass information to that pompous nephew of mine, Sidgeir.
You said you were the Jarl once?
Aye, not so long ago. Some will tell you I stepped down on account of my old age. Truth is, I found out about all the Imperial spies crawling around Falkreath. A few well-placed bribes, and they bought themselves some friends. Suddenly, the nobles are calling for a new Jarl, and all the while their pockets are jingling with the sound of Imperial satins. They named me Thane. They got my nephew Sidgeir in my place. A real friend to Cyrodiil, that one.
You say there's a plot against you?
Well, not against me, against all of Falkreath. Those Imperial bastards are spying on every one of us. Last night I saw Laud the blacksmith writing a letter. Probably sending word to Solitude and General Tullius. Are you loyal to SKYRIM? Break into Laud's house and get that letter.
It will be done.
Good.
Alright, so that's the second person we're going to help.
Mind what you say.
But first we have to
The
go...
Empire has ears all over this town.
First we have to go get the letter. Come on, Fidel. Yeah, you should go check out Puck's lightsaber videos. He builds lightsabers. He buys all the parts and he puts them together. He's real good at tinkering with stuff. He's a tinkerer. Alright, let's go steal the letter. So, he said the letter's in the smith's house. So, he should be still working. That means we can break in. Yeah, he's having a break over there. Now, we have to be careful. Where are the guards passing by? Any guards? Nope, no guards. Alright, let's break in. Alright, and the letter is on the table over here. Private letter. Need all the ore you can dig up. Double as usual order. I know the mine isn't rich as it used to be, but I'll pay extra. Lod. Alright, take the letter. Now we can go deliver the letter. Let's... Alright. Let's go hand in the letter now.
I trust you're not planning any trouble. What can I do?
Oh.
You're not supposed to be in here.
I know. I know. Where did he go now? He just walked out. He just walked out. Where did he go? Oh, really? Where's everybody going? I want to talk to this guy.
Unless you intend to bury someone, this isn't the place you're looking for, traveler.
This is the third person we're helping out. So he's gonna want us to take some ashes, somebody's ashes, down to the Hall of the Dead.
You said something about a burial?
Well, Falkreath is known for its graveyard, traveler. We've buried more dead than you can imagine. I just finished giving my old war companion Barrett a proper burial by fire. Old Hardhead hated the idea of being lost cold in the ground. Could you deliver the ashes to Runil, the priest of Arkay? He'll know the right blessings to make for Barrett's soul.
Certainly, I'll be honored.
I'd be honored.
Thank you. Until next time.
Alright, so where's the other guy gone? How can he walk out of the door and we walk right out after him and he's vanished?
Welcome. Let me know if you want anything. I think I got a clean mug around here somewhere.
Is he over here? Is that him? Yeah, there he is.
Be mindful. My maid Tikla has been known to pass information to that pompous nephew of mine, Sidgir.
Here's Laud's letter.
What's this, some kind of code? Need as much iron ore as you can dig up? Well, he's not spying, but it's clear the Empire's making Laud smith up more swords and armor for them. Good work. Take this.
That's great, that's great. I wish I could do a life like that, live in a van, you know, self-sufficient, and, you know, have all the...
Hey, gossip.
Well...
Bring me a drink.
What exactly do you need from me?
You may have seen the open grave in our graveyard. Most of the townsfolk think it's the work of a corpse thief. The truth is less pleasant. It was the grave of Vigar, my own ancestor, dead for centuries now. He is also a vampire. My family is entrusted with keeping him buried. But recently, someone stole the ward stone, and Vigar escaped.
And you want me to find the wardstone?
No, it's too late for the wardstone. Vigar must be destroyed. If this gets out, my family will suffer great shame.
I will see that Vigar is destroyed.
Good. He will have fled to gather others of his kind. Mind what you say.
Alright, so that's...
The Empire has ears all over this town.
The second person we've helped. Let's go deliver the ashes. That'll be 3 people. And then we can go talk to the Jarl, get his quest. Because he's been dealing with bandits and he wants to go and wants us to go and kill the bandits. Because they're not paying him enough money from their cuts. See, he's a very dodgy politician. Well, have you ever met a good politician? If you have, tell me. So, where's the priest?
Gust is responsible for the cemetery here in Falkreath. I take care of the shrine. Ah, Barrett's ashes. He was a good man. Not many warriors grow to a fine old age. Thank you for bringing this to me. I'll make sure he gets his rights. Here, for your trouble. Life is far too short, my friend. Don't waste it.
Hey, Rogerson, good to see you, my
The
friend.
graveyard has been lonely. Few pay homage to the dead.
Few want to be reminded of mortality in a time of war, Gust.
Alright, now we can go see the Jarl. Good to see you, Rogerson. Thanks for coming in, I really appreciate it. Another Skyrim legend. We've got a few Skyrim people here. Chappy plays Skyrim. Rogerson plays Skyrim. Who else was here? Hovo. Hovo was here. He plays Skyrim too. There's a Skyrim community. That's good. Alright, let's go talk to the Jarl now. So we helped 3 people in Falkreath. So now, once we do the quest, the Jarl will ask the Jarl, is there anything you want done more? He'll say, I need you to help 3 people. I've got property available. If you help by 3 people, you buy the property and you can become Thane and you get your house car. I just hope it gives us an easy location and it's not the orc mines. Where is he? Now let's come in here. I think there's a skill book in here, but we have to open up a chest to get it. Yeah, there it is. It's in this chest on the right. So let's open up this chest. Expert. Ugh. Come on. Good girl. Alright, and so we've got a level there. What's this? Better thieving. This is another, I think this is, what's better thieving? Is it pickpocketing or lockpicking? Pickpocketing. We won't take it. There's no point in stealing things before you join the Thieves Guild because simply you won't be able to sell them. You need to get to a fence. Now there's some amulets in here. That's a unique amulet that you can get. There's only one of its type. That one. Where is he? Where's the Jarl? Oh, he was in there. Oh, he's upstairs. Alright. There he is. Lovely couple. So this is Sigrid. He's the nephew of the guy that we stole the letter for, Lod, from Lod.
Yes. What is it that you want?
Just give me an easy location, alright? Yeah, he sent me a letter. He heard of our reputation. Once you get to level 10, you receive a letter from the courier, and it's him. She goes, can you come and see me?
Ah, it's you. Yes, well, now we'll see if the stories about you are true. There's a group of bandits in my hold that I may have had a few discreet dealings with. The cut they were giving me was good at first.
Empress Mines, please.
Now it's time to clean things up. Go and take care of it.
Yeah, which one are you going to give me? Give me the easy one near Riverwood.
It will be done.
Good.
Oh no, that's an orcish mine. There's going to be orcs there. We're not ready to fight orcs yet. We're not strong enough.
Execute every last bandit. Spare no one.
So we have to put that onto the back burner now as a quest. We have to come back later. We need to get into Ebony to be able to go into full combat with anything on Legendary. Unless you don't mind dying every now and then. Alright, so now we're going to Winterhold. We're going to go join the College of Winterhold. No, not Windhelm. Oh, let's go to Windhelm. No, that's YouTube. Don't, that's YouTube, Ghost. I've been struggling with subs. One day I'll wake up, I've got, let's say, at the moment I'm 867 subs. I can wake up tomorrow and I might be 863 subs. And then you wake up the next day and they're all back for some funny reason. It's not people unsubscribing unless you said something really bad, or you know, you start talking politics or gender politics and all that stuff, and there'll be somebody that'll get offended. There'll be somebody from the other side, and they'll be the ones that are also say, "Fuck you, I'm unsubscribing." If you're going to have those opinions, you know what I mean, political opinions or gender opinions, you have to be very careful what you say. But yeah, that's YouTube. It happens to me all the time. It even happens with my views. I lost 100 views. I woke up the next day, and where I'm ready to hit 4,000 views. I'm 50 away from 4,000 views. I woke up one day and I was back to 300 views. I lost like 200 views from my videos, and I go, how's that possible? You know, one day it's there. How can you remove views? So that's YouTube mucking around, and it's the algorithm with all the changes they made. So yeah, don't stress out about it. Might be one genuine loss, but might be one genuine person that's unsubscribed, but the other 5 most probably, or maybe 1 or 2 have unsubscribed for some funny reason, but the other 4, that's YouTube. Now, the thing with YouTube is, and I've studied this a little bit, so a lot of people don't know how to subscribe properly. What I mean by that, let me make it daytime. Oh, it's almost daytime. Make it, there you go. 8 o'clock. Now, a lot of people don't know how to subscribe properly, because the proper etiquette of subscribing is, yes, you subscribe, but then you go watch a video, leave a comment on a video, and that way YouTube won't think you're a bot. If you just subscribe, YouTube will think you're a bot and will remove the subscriber until they can verify that you're a real person. And that might take a few days before they verify that you're a real human being. So when you subscribe to somebody, you know, and especially when you, you know, that one-to-one, I subscribe to you, and you go back and subscribe to them. Yeah, leave a message on one of their videos. You just put a love heart, just put an emoji. But yeah, leave a message on one of their videos, and that makes the subscription official. That tells you, the algorithm, that you're human. It's all the algorithm doing this. And another one is that I heard about YouTube is about your views.
Coins to help someone who's got nothing.
Yeah, exactly. And with the views, has the clip started? Yes, it's good. It started.
I ain't asking for much.
And when it comes to views, and you go like, for example, you might have a real great stream. You might have 100 people in your chat, you know, and you go like, yeah, I've got 100 people. And then you go look at how many views you got. You only got like 70 views or 80 or 50 or between, but not, you won't have 100. The reason for that is because the algorithm doesn't like people that use ad blocker. They want you to watch ads. So if you've got ad blocker, you don't register as a view. It's almost like the algorithm is punishing you. Now, I have to confirm that 100%, but I have heard that from a couple of people and videos that I've seen, that if you've got ad blocker, using ad blocker, yep, it's almost like you're not in the chat. You know what I mean? Now, believe it or not, this is one of my favorite quests.
Hold it there. Keep your distance.
What happened here?
Another girl killed. This is Susanna from Candlehearth Hall. Served me a drink just a few nights ago. But I can't say I knew her.
Those who show mercy and charity.
We're 35 degrees here, Puck. How hot are you? Okay. Yeah, and they say it's still going up. But we might have a thunderstorm later.
Spare a coin for a poor old woman.
Another? This has happened before?
Susanna's the third. It's always the same. Young girl killed at night, body torn up.
Are the murders being investigated?
We're stretched thin as it is with the war. Nobody has the time to spend on this. Not pleasant, but it's the truth.
Could you use some help?
If you want to help, ask some of these gawkers if they saw anything useful. I'm going to examine the body before the rats can get to it.
8 Fahrenheit. Have to turn that into Celsius. I don't know how much Fahrenheit. I used to know the what's the name? The difference between. I know the difference between Fahrenheit and that's one, different measurement altogether. How you measure. But I used to know what's.
Will you spare a few coins to help someone who's got nothing?
So much Fahrenheit meant.
This is a shame.
Not anymore. I've forgotten that. If you don't
Did you
use
see what
something...
happened here?
No, sorry. But I did notice that her coin purse was still intact, so
right.
Whoever did this wasn't after gold. I'm going to keep preparing the body, if you'll excuse me.
Just a few septums.
Are we talking snowing cold, or icy cold, or just cold? Just a cold day.
Always sad when someone has to die.
Spare a coin for a poor old woman.
Okay, it's in the minus Celsius. Alright, that's cold.
Did you see what happened here?
Sorry, I thought I saw a fellow running away, but didn't get a good look at him.
Aha, minus 13. Okay.
A few septums for my supper is all I ask.
I hope you got a jumper on. Sorry, but that's fucking cold. That is real cold.
Another one. Terrible.
In my lifetime, I suppose, the coldest that I've ever been was like -2, -3. And that was when I was living in Greece. But yeah, that was the coldest I've ever experienced in my life.
Train me to be a better pickpocket.
Up to no good, are we? I'll teach you. But it'll cost you.
Alright. Have we got money? We got 2,000 gold. Yeah, let's trade. No, we're not going to trade. We're going to trade with a better skill.
Did you see what happened here?
I heard a scream and came running, but she was already like this when I got here.
Alright, cool. I love this quest. It's one of my favorites.
Heard they're reforming the Dawn Guard. Vampire hunters or something in the old fort near Riften. Might consider joining up myself.
Are you going, Chappie? Take care, buddy. I think you're going.
I've spoken to the witnesses.
Just like always, nobody saw anything useful.
Will
The
you
bastards
spare a few
escaped
coins
again.
To help someone who's got nothing?
There might be more to this, if you'll let me help.
Look, friend. If you think you can do better than the Legion of Guards, be my guest. You'll need to talk to the steward, though. We can't just let anyone go around claiming to be an official business.
Ah, yes,
If he's willing, then we'll talk.
Yeah, we have to go become official. Alright, take your helmet off, darling. You don't need to wear it. Good girl. That's it.
I ain't asking for much. Just a few septums.
So let's go to the Palace of the Kings and talk to the steward. Excuse me.
Algriff won't give us a straight answer.
He's a true Nord. He'll come around.
Where's the steward?
Don't be so sure of that. We've intercepted couriers.
I'm not much of a strategist, but Lord Ulfric listens to my counsel all the same. And what would you have me do?
But why do they have to talk in the background?
He's not with us. He's against us.
I've heard about these murders.
They all know that.
These are difficult times indeed, when men stalk their brethren like beasts.
You think I need to send
My men are stretched thin as it is. If you offer your aid, I gladly accept. The guards will be told to assist you as necessary.
Taking his
I'm happy to lend a hand as much as I can as well.
More powerful statement, don't
All
you
right.
think?
So we're ready to start this war in earnest then.
Soon.
I still say you should take them all out like you did dead King Torig.
Torig was merely a message to...
The problem is that until you start the Civil War, you know, the Civil War with the Stormcloaks and the Imperials, every time you come here, they'll be repeating that same
Spare a coin
animation.
For a poor old woman.
So, yeah, it just repeats and repeats. And I suppose Bethesda left it like that, so, like a reminder, don't forget to do the Civil War.
It's no secret the Aretino boy is doing some ritual, trying to call the Dark Brotherhood. But who's going to stop him? Me? I'll have no part of that.
You're the police. What are you talking who's going to stop him? Of course you are. And the good question is, where did Aventus Aretino find a body? Rip its heart out and cut some flesh off so he could do the actual... That kid is evil, you know. Because I don't think he could go... Well, I don't think he could walk into Sardi's Wares and go like, I want to buy a human heart and some human flesh. I don't think no responsible trader would sell it to a 5-year-old kid.
Your Leaf has granted me permission to aid in the investigation.
All right, then. I noticed a trail of blood leading away from here. Helgerd's taken the body into the Hall of the Dead to prepare for burial. She's a little crazy, but if she knows anything, it's dead bodies.
And the other big flaw in the whole Aretino thing is, how did he get from Riften to Windhelm? Like a 5-year-old kid. Because if he ran all the way, there's a lot of bears along the way. That's just that's when you look into things too deep. You're trying to make a conspiracy where it doesn't exist. Like, who is? And the problem is you can't adopt Aventus Aretino, which I tried to, unless you use a mod. But yeah, you can't adopt the kid. He's unadoptable. I don't know why Bethesda made it like that. It's stupid. Because I think if he was, you could adopt him. I reckon everybody would be adopting Aventus Aretino.
Large diagonal cut from left shoulder.
Who doesn't want an evil kid? Well, they're all evil. Take back my statement.
Have you noticed anything strange about the body?
Well, she's dead. But I guess that's not unusual, at least not for somebody in here. I mean, someone who's not me, that is. Sorry, was only joking with you.
Vampire kids, oh, that's cool. That'd be cool. Especially if you're playing a vampire in the game all the way, and you got vampire kids. That would be immersive. There you go. I reckon that would be so immersive that you got vampire kids. Because, you know, if you're playing a vampire, for example, it'd be natural that you would have vampire kids. Can vampires have kids? That's another question. I don't know if they can. What's the law say, you know, from the movies? Do vampires have kids?
So the body?
Oh, yes, right, of course. The only unusual thing is the shape of the cuts. They look like they were made with... Well, the ancient Nords used these kinds of curved blades when they embalmed their dead. I don't know who in Windhelm would even have something like that. Other than me, of course.
Let me know if you find anything else.
I wouldn't hold out too much hope. Now, I really got to get back to the body. Lot of work to prepare her for the grave.
I think it's amazing what you can do with mods. The mods I use are pretty sort of like law friendly. I only change building tech. Well, all of Windhelm is a mod, by the way. It's what's it called? Cities of Skyrim or something like that. It changes every single city. So adds, and what they do. See, the thing is, they add a lot of ingredients into the which don't exist in the vanilla game. So and make everything different. They move things
I
around.
understand you purchase used goods as well as
So we're following the blood trail. More blood. More blood. And more blood. And this is a master lock. Yeah. So we have to get in. How many lockpicks have we got? Inventory. Lockpicks. 43. We should be able to open up. We're not going to use 43 lockpicks for a master lock, are we? Let's hope not. Let's save just in case we do, so we can reload and try again. One. 2. 3. 4. Where is the sweet spot though? 5. 6. Hey, we found it. 7. 8. 9. Cool. That's why you want to have the skeleton key. It's brilliant when it comes. Alright, so now we have to explore this place. You got your lantern on? Yes, you do. Alright, so let's look for clues. I'm pretending to be dumb now that I'm doing this for the very time. Oh, look at this chest. Investigate. From the marks on the floor, it looks like this box was pushed against the wall recently. Okay. What's in this chest? Ah, it's got some notes. Alright, which way? Let's go upstairs, look for more clues. You get this house as a reward eventually, but you only get it when you do the Civil War. Not now. Not doing this quest. Which would be good if you got it after doing this quest, but I don't know why they put it as a reward in the Civil War. Doesn't make sense. Alright, let's go. And, oh, what's this way? Look at this. And then you got all these pamphlets over here. Investigate small shelf. The shelf is filled with more of those butcher flyers from around the city. One pile looks misshaped. Oh, really? Is it the best clue you're going to give me? One pile looks misshaped. This pile looks misshaped. So, beware the butcher. The killer who haunts the streets of Windhelm. These, calamitous times have bring the worst out of people. The worst people. Oh, fuck's sakes. Bring out the worst in people. Don't become the next victim. See Victoria Glenaro if you spot any suspicious behavior. Alright. That's all the flyers she was... when you talk to her, she'll tell you she's posting all... And she'll actually tell you about the butcher. But we find this strange amulet over here. Yep. I don't know why our lantern turned off for some funny reason. Alright, and there's one more place to investigate. This wardrobe. Investigate wardrobe. The wardrobe seems to be nailed to the wall for some reason. Okay. Open door. Ooh, false back panel. And then we go. Got here cheese. Alright. Our killer likes cheese, apparently. And bones and shit like that. How many people has he killed? What? How many skulls are here? 1, 2, 3. There's 4 in the basket. 5, 6. Alright. This is almost like Dexter. You know, when you watch the movie, this TV series Dexter, he's got his secret room where he dismembers the bodies. Alright. I'm not going to read all this. 17 tendons and assorted ligaments. 173 fragments of bone for approximately 4 buckets full of blood, Nord preferred. 6 spoons of marrow. Shit, this is a recipe. This is almost like a cooking recipe. Alright, we'll take the book. Why is the lantern turning off? I don't know. That's a glitch. Move Fedal. Oh. Why do NPCs have to stand in the doorway? I don't get it. Come in. Move, move, move. And you know what it is? It's a simple code. It's a string of code that says NPCs follow the main character, which is me, follow at 3 meters distance, or we'll stand behind the character at 3 meters distance. That 3 meters distance is the distance between here and that altar. So the logical place where the NPC is going to come and stand is here. All they need to do is just change that number, but Bethesda never did that. And it's not just this game. It happens in Fallout 4, happens in Starfield. The NPCs will go stand in the doorway so you can't get out. Alright. So, I'm just nagging. But yeah, that's how simple the solution is. Go change the number where it determines how far the NPC stands behind the main character. And change.
Coin for a poor old woman.
Either make it shorter or longer. That's it.
Balgriff won't give us a straight answer.
He's a true Nord. He'll come around.
Don't be so sure of that. We've intercepted.
I'm not much of a strategist, but Lord Ulfric listens to my counsel all the same.
On the White Run.
See what you did?
And what would you have me do?
I forgot to do
that. He's not with us. He's against us.
See, they're doing that dialogue all over again.
They all know that.
They'll repeat every single time you walk in here until you start the Civil War. Then they'll shut up. Alright, we have to go talk to Callisto.
A few septims for my supper is all I
hope he's open. Hope he's home. Alright, we're coming to this house over here. Is he home? Yes, he's home. Good.
You lost?
Now, has anybody figured out who the killer is, by the way?
Welcome to the House of Curiosities. I offer a brief tour for a few coins, or you can simply browse at your leisure.
But if you've played it, don't say it. If you played it, you know who the killer is. But people who've never played this, have you figured out, like Ghost, for example, have you figured out who the killer is?
You mentioned a tour?
Indeed I did. For a few septims,
hey.
I'll tell you about some of the most interesting curiosities in my collection.
Happy Sunday to you too, Vault Girl. Thank you for coming in. How's the weather where you are? we've got a heat wave happening here in Sydney. Well, getting there. At the moment, it's gone to 36, and it keeps on going up. They say we might hit 40. Hope we don't.
I'll take the tour.
Splendid. If you'll just follow me, I'll tell you tales and show you wonders such as you've never seen. These tools were found in a crypt outside Windhelm. They belonged to the ancient Nords who dwelt in Skyrim before the days of the First Empire. Most scholars believe that the Nords of old used these implements to prepare their dead for burial. What macabre mysteries would these tools reveal if they could but speak? Here is the Book of Fate, discovered in a secret room in the Arcane University. The writing in the book describes the destiny of its reader, so the words change from one person to the next. Some see only blank pages, and nobody knows why. Perhaps some of us are born with no destiny, or maybe the blank pages signify an imminent death.
Do you know anything about this amulet?
Let me see. Ah, yes. This is the Wheelstone. It's an heirloom symbol of the power of Windhelm. Traditionally, it's carried by the court mage. I would be interested in acquiring it, if you're willing to part with it, that is. For a piece like that, I could pay 500 gold.
Oh, that's the best offer I've got so far in this game. Yes, sir, you got yourself a deal. Give me 500.
You have yourself a deal, sir.
Wonderful. This will be a splendid addition to my private collection. Ah. Now here's an item of legend. This is Iskramor's soup spoon. Now, I know what you're thinking. This is no spoon, it's a fork. Nobody can eat soup with a fork. Well, my friend, you did not know Iskramor. Don't let this innocent-looking flute fool you, for this is the dancer's pipe. Legend holds that the dancer's pipe has won wars, toppled empires, and changed the very course of history. None know its origins, but the stories say that men who hear its music are compelled to dance uncontrollably, no matter the peril. To activate this strange power, one must only speak the magic words, which are... Oh, my! I very nearly got us both into a nasty predicament, didn't I? And with that, the tour is over. I thank you for your patronage, and I hope to see you again soon.
Spare a coin for a poor old woman.
Balgruuf won't give us a straight answer.
He's a true Nord. He'll come around.
Don't be so sure of that. We've intercepted couriers from Solomon.
I'm not much of a strategist, but Lord Ulfric listens to my counsel all the same.
Whiterun.
And what would you have me do?
If he's not with us, he's against us.
Be on the lookout. The butcher could be around any corner.
What can you tell me about the butcher?
I've been following him for months now. Well, not actually following. Trying to find him. The guards won't help. The people won't help. I'm the only one who thinks he can be caught.
Good to have you here, Kayla. Good to have you. Always a pleasure.
Why can't the guards help?
They say they're too busy with the war. I say, what good is winning a war if we're still terrorized by one of our own? Huh? What's it say? Woundfirth. There have been rumors swirling about him for years, as long as I can remember. But he's a dangerous man. That's why they call him the Unliving. I wouldn't approach him directly. This information needs to go straight to the steward. He'll listen to you.
Oh shit. Okay. Now it says go to the steward. We're not going to go to the steward. We're going to go to the wizard. We're doing it different. Like if you bring up the thing, it says go talk to the steward right from the offset. Talk to. That's what it tells you to go and do. That's how Bethesda wants you to play it. But we did it differently. We went to Viola first. We spoke to her. Now we're going to the wizard. And what time is it now? 5 PM. Perfect timing. Because the next murder will happen at 8 o'clock tonight.
Balgruuf won't give us a straight answer.
We've got enough time to do this.
He's a true Nord.
See, the dialogue started again. Every time you walk through that door, until you start the Civil War, they will start repeat. And it starts from scratch, from the beginning, not where they left off. Alright, let's talk to this guy. Where is he? There he is.
Whatever you've heard I can do is probably true.
Alright, and you want to ask him, I heard you dabbling in necromancy.
I've heard you dabble in necromancy.
I beg your pardon? Necromancy? I am a member of the College of Winterhold, in good standing. They haven't allowed necromancy for hundreds of years.
Yeah, the Jarls usually hire wizards from the Winterhold to be their wizards in their castle.
My what now? I've never kept a journal, I can assure you. What exactly did this amulet look like?
8-sided. Jade, ringed with ebony. A worn carving.
I know it well. Or at least I've heard of it. I would wager that carving once depicted a skull. That is the necromancer's amulet of legend. It appears you were at least half right. There is necromancy at the heart of this.
So what can we do now?
I've been noting a pattern to when the killings happen. Now that we know they're tied in to some sort of necromantic ritual, I think I know when the next might occur. Let's see. From a Lordis of Last Seed until a Midas of Hearthfire, it will happen soon, very soon. Keep watch in the Stone Quarter tomorrow night. That's almost certainly where the killer will strike next.
Now, there's an error in that dialogue. It's not tomorrow night, it's tonight, basically. So the murder's going to happen tonight in 1.5 hours. So we have to get to the location and wait. So this is based on sort of like... Alright, what it's based on, this is based on a movie. this quest is based on a movie. Remember Silence of the Lambs? Hannibal Lecter? Well, it's not about Hannibal Lecter. It's about, you know, Larisse, the FBI agent. I think that was her name. So this is based on that movie where she's hunting for a serial killer and she asks Hannibal Lecter to help her. But it's nothing to do with Hannibal Lecter. It's actually got to do with the guy that they're chasing. Because what his fetish was, he was trying to build a coat of human skin. That's why he was killing all these. And it had to be particular females, like same race, same everything. His targets were very specific. And that's based on this because what, spoiler, what Calixto, we'll find out Calixto's actually the serial killer, is trying to do is because his sister's died, he's doing exactly the same thing, killing women of a particular race to try to take body parts from them so he can try to resurrect his sister. That's what it's all based on. If you pay attention to the story and you think of the movie, it's exactly that. So you'd go like, did Bethesda rip off the story and change it a little bit, you know, just to make a storyline? I think so. That's what because it's so many, you know, so many similarities to the whole storyline, one and the other. You only haven't got, well, you're what's the name, the detective in this storyline, but there's no Hannibal Lecter helping you, you know what I mean? It's just all the other people that give you information. So everybody's going home. It's getting close to 8 o'clock. Once it gets 8 o'clock, they'll all go home to sleep. And that's when the murder will happen. So that's why I'm standing here, because both the victim and the murderer will walk up here eventually. So we'll just wait for them. It's 7:12. I don't want to advance time because that might wreck everything, because if we go beyond the 8 hours, it all unfolds roughly at 8 o'clock tonight. So we'll just wait here a little bit. Good to have everybody here, by the way. No, lurking's good. Lurking is permitted in this this chat. This is a lurker-free territory. I never get upset with people that, you know, come, say hello, and because I do it myself. I come, say hello to, like I'll go to, for example, I'll use Kayla, for example. I go to her stream, I say hello, I'll sit there a little bit, you know, say hello to everybody in the chat that says hello back to me and all that. And after a while, I'll go, alright, I want to come back here, but I'm going to go and say hello to a few other people that are streaming. I'll pop into their chat, say hello, fuck off, and then come back to Kayla and keep watching. So, and I keep the window open at Kayla's, so it gives it the, I never close the windows when I leave somebody's stream. And I do that for everybody, really. I might have 5-6, I might be watching 5-6 streams at the same time. I can only watch one on one window, but I'll mute all the other ones and listen to the stream I'm watching. So that's how that's how I function. I think that's lurking. Closer to 8 o'clock. Happy weekend to you too, mate. Happy weekend. How's it down there in Argentina? Cold, hot? I don't know what even season you got. What you got down there? Yeah, I'd be going like summer, spring. No, it's not spring. It'd either be summer or winter. Because if it's summer here, it's winter in the other side of the world. If it's spring here, it's autumn. You know, it goes the opposite. If it's winter, it's summer. Alright. The guards are gone. Where's our victim? She might be the first that will show up. Alright, now everybody's leaving. Here we've got... Who's this walking up? Summer, alright. I hope this game, I hope I don't get proven wrong with this now. Aha, here we go. Who's this walking? Somebody's walking up. Is this our murderer? Yeah, it's Calixto. Yeah, he's coming up. And our victim should follow him soon after. Alright, let's get out of the way. We don't want him getting suspicious.
Huh?
Come here, Fandel. Over here. We're gonna hide over here. And we're gonna let this play out. So, come here. See, everybody's gone. Now, the interesting thing, there's gonna be a murder and this guard's not gonna do absolutely nothing. Literally nothing. He's just gonna stand there and watch. And not even chase the murderer. That's the origin.
Oh.
And Calixto won't even get bothered that we're standing here watching. The victim should be following him soon. He's going to go into position. There, he's going to stand there. He's going to wait for the victim to walk up. So Bethesda, isn't it? Like, the part that surprises me is that guard doesn't even flinch. He doesn't even react to the murder. Where is she? Is she coming up? She has to walk up from the stables. Where is she? This better happen, or I hope it hasn't glitched and she's stuck at the stables. Now I'm worried a little bit. Now I'm really worried. Where is she? Let's go outside and see if she's coming. Catch, oh, the murder. What? How did she get in? Oh, for fuck's sakes, we went outside and the murder played out. We didn't get to see the murder. Oh, that wrecked everything. Doesn't matter. Alright, so Calixto killed. How'd she get inside? She was nowhere to be seen. Alright, let's go up there. He's killed her. Unfortunately, we missed the whole murder. Where's the body? There she is. Like I said, how'd she get here? We went outside. See, what we said, what happened is we exited this whole city. The inner part of the city is considered a cell, and the outer part of the city is considered a different cell. So when we went from one cell to the other, the actual quest played out, although she wasn't here. So we're gonna loot. We're not gonna loot her. All the stuff. We're going to take the money. She doesn't need. Oh, take the ring. She doesn't need that. But we want to take the stable keys. They'll come in handy when we do the Thieves Guild quest line. If we ever need to go do a job in the stables, we can just walk right in. Now we have to go find Calixto, the murderer, and bring him to justice. And the only place he's gone is not to his house where we saw him, but he's gone to the actual house that you get as a reward. Up this way.
Oh.
He's already in there hiding now. Because this is where he's he does all his dismembering, and that's where he...
Is someone there?
And he's quite easy to kill.
Is
He's got to come back inside. There you go. I don't know why he went outside and then walked back in. Alright, so that's... We'll take the key to his house. Take that. Take that. What else is it? Oh, sneaking. Yeah, we'll take that. Yes, we'll take that. And that's the see, that's the amulet we sold him. Now we get it back. So we've actually made 500 and we got the amulet back. Now we can go and sell that amulet and make some more money. Alright, now we have to go and report that we killed the serial killer. We're level 18. Oh no, we do Santa Claus, we do t-shirt, thongs, shorts. Yep. When Santa's here, there's no snow. There's no snow like well, like the Americans have.
Ulrich won't give us a straight answer.
Where they have snowy Christmases.
He's a true Nord. He'll come around.
For us here,
Don't be so sure of that.
our Christmas is...
We've intercepted couriers from
I'm not much of a strategist, but Lord Ulfric listens to my counsel all the same.
You have a barbecue and you go to the beach.
If he's not with us, he's against us.
He knows that. They all know that.
Calixto Corium was the butcher.
Izmir's beard. The man was always a bit odd, but I wouldn't have expected. You've done the city a mighty service, friend. I believe you'll find the guards to be a bit more cordial with you in the future.
Disgrace would make a more powerful statement, don't you think?
Get me a couple of VBs, Puck. Thank you.
Soon.
I still say you should take them all out like you did dead King Torrig.
Torrig was merely a message to the other Jarls. Whoever we replace them with will need the support of our armies.
We're ready when you are.
Things hinge on what...
Travel safely. It's dangerous out
there. If we can take the city without bloodshed, all the better. But if not...
The people are behind you.
Many are...
Ah, yeah, you got the surfing Santa. You got some guy dressed up in a Santa outfit on his surfboard, surfing the waves. It's very Australian to see. It's very... We just look at it and go like, all right, another idiot. But yeah, for people who've never seen it before, they go like, whoa, that's, you know, yeah. It's quite common to see that in Christmas. You might see two Santas if you're lucky, riding the waves. Alright, so what next? We've done this, so... Oh, let's go to his house and loot the house. Now that we've got the key to get in. So that was Blood on Ice. And like I said, it's based off... I think it's based off the Silence of the Lambs movie. But not on Hannibal Lecter himself, but you're the actual FBI agent. Your character's the FBI agent. We've got the key to get in. We don't have to break in. But yeah, the serial killer is like the serial killer from Silence of the Lambs that was killing all the women to make a suit of human out of the skin. So we'll take all this stuff. What else can we grab that's valuable? These scrolls maybe. But we can't sell them, that's a problem. We can only take things that we can make things out of. No, we don't want lavender. That's a problem until you join the Thieves Guild. There's no point in stealing objects because you just simply can't sell them. Alright, only unless you're going to use it. Now, in saying that, see this one? If I actually enchant it, I can sell it. It'll come from, the little hand will go away once I enchant it because it's not the same item anymore. So that's how that works. So you can get away, but like I can't sell the book, for example. I can't sell the book, but if I enchant this, I'll be able to sell it, and I can use this. So you pick up things that you can enchant and then sell it, and the same applies with everything. Weapons, armors. If you steal an armor and you enchant it after, you'll be able to sell it. Alright, so we're going to Winterhold now. We're finished here in Windhelm. We'll come back later. Winterhold, yes. Gonna join the college. And we want to go up here. Because we didn't have enough magicka to cast the spell that she gave us. That's why we had to leave and come back. So we had to go and make ring and amulets of magicka. Where is it? Let's put it on. Where's the ring of magicka? That's got 22 points. And the ring of and the where's the other one? Amulets of not that one, not that one. That one. So now she's got 21 and 20, 40, 42. We need 35, I think, to cast the spell. Alright.
Much knowledge lies within the college's walls.
Oh, I have to do this again? I hope she doesn't give me a stronger spell.
May I enter the college?
If you can pass the test, then yes.
I'll take your test then.
Excellent. Yes, you were going to demonstrate your ability, were you not? All right then.
Alright, so what are we got to do? We got to cast which spell? Let's come to our fear. We have to cast the fear spell. Yeah, see, and it's 134 points to cast it once. We only had 100 points, so we had to go away and make amulet and a necklace to be able to cast it. Then we can sell it. We don't need them after that. We don't play magic. And we have to cast it on this.
The college is an asset to Skyrim. Well done indeed. I think you'll be a superb addition to the college. Welcome, apprentice. I'll lead you across the bridge. Once you're inside, you'll want to speak with Mirabelle Irvine, our master wizard. Please, follow me.
Yes. Alright. We're into the college. Now, why am I coming to the college? Because I want to unlock a few things. Especially one trader. What's his name? Enrique, something like that. He's an elf. Alright, let's go up. And we can get a good source of empty soul gems here for enchanting. And that's why I really want
I believe I've made myself rather clear.
Yes, of course. I'm simply trying to understand the reasoning behind the decision.
You may be used to the Empire bowing to your every whim, but I'm afraid you'll find the Thalmor received no such treatment here. You are a guest of the college, here at the pleasure of the Archmage. I hope you appreciate the opportunity.
Yes, of course. The Archmage has my thanks.
Very good. Then we're done here.
College of Winterhold, I think it's a very good quest line. Although I believe the final battle with, no spoilers, is sort of like a little bit of a letdown.
Welcome to the college.
A little bit of an anticlimax. But yeah, very good quest line. Hard.
I was told to come see you.
Another new student. I'm surprised at how many of you there are lately. Well, first you'll need these. While you're not required to wear them, you may find them more to your liking than your current clothes. I'll give you a brief tour, and then we'll get you to your first class.
Why does everybody say that to me? My current clothes. Another chick said that to me in Solitude. Are you going to the Blue Palace wearing that? I go, what the fuck? Everybody's got an issue with what I'm wearing. It's hard being a woman, isn't it?
I'd love to have a look around.
Wonderful. Please follow me, and don't wander off. The College of Winterhold has been a fixture in Skyrim for thousands of years. The prominent feature here is the Hall of the Elements. It's our primary location for lectures, practice sessions, and general meetings. The Arcanium is located above the hall, and the Archmage's quarters above that. While technically in charge of the college, the Archmage's responsibilities often keep him occupied. Thus, I run the day-to-day operations. Now, if you'll please follow me, I'll show you the living quarters. Unfortunately, we've had to implement more stringent entry procedures due to some problems with the local Nords. We don't anticipate any real violence, but it never hurts to be prepared.
Unfortunately, you have to go through this little... Oh, she tells you a whole lot of shit about the college, that's all she's doing. It's a little tutorial of where you are. It's an introduction to magic and all that, you know what I mean? You get your first lesson. If you haven't played magic or you're playing magic for the very first time as a beginner, this is a good place to come and start learning. Because there are tutorials, you do a
Our
tutorial
newest
how
members
to
are housed
use
here, in the Hall of Attainment.
magic.
I'll ask that you please keep your voice down while inside, as others may be working on research or delicate experiments.
Okay. So this is where our bedroom is. So it's almost like Harry Potter. A version of Harry Potter.
Now I'll show you to your quarters. You're going to be sharing space with your fellow apprentices, who you'll meet shortly.
And this is our bedroom.
This is where you'll be staying. This bed and desk are yours. Please try and be considerate of others. Now, let's go back to the Hall of the Elements, where most of the members gather for lectures and study sessions.
Right. We'll let her go. We'll catch up with her later. She's gonna wait for us outside the door. Alright. We want to go upstairs. Is he here? Oh, he's sleeping good. That's Inther.
Let me give you a bit of advice. You want to work on something that's not officially allowed? Don't tell anyone you're doing it. You need something you're not officially supposed to have? You come see me. You tell anyone that I told you, and I'll fry you from the inside out.
Now, this is a very good character to come and talk to. He's a
Even with the college's laid-back attitude, there are still some things that are off-limits.
He's a trader, but the difference with him, when you come to the college and you go to sell things, you can only sell things related to magic, like staffs, jewelry, and soul gems and all that. But this guy, you can sell anything you want to. And he has Druidic hearts. He's the only trader that will have permanently 2 Druidic hearts in his inventory.
Can we do business?
Every time he restocks.
I hope you've got some coin.
So if you're planning on building a Druidic armor, you want to come and start collecting Druidic hearts. Because then the rest of them, you have to steal them. There's one in what they call it, where the companions live. There's a Druidic heart in there, but you have to wait for it to respawn.
I do. The question is, what have you got?
Let's just take a look then.
Alright, so we're planning ahead. We're really planning ahead. We're already thinking about Druidic armor. So how much are they? Oh, that's each? Oh, that's expensive. Alright, we're going to take both. Don't care for the money at the moment. What's he got over here? See, and something else is more expensive than everybody else in the game. Whatever he sells. Until he becomes a Fence for the Thieves Guild, where his prices go back to normal, and he's the most expensive guy to sell and to buy from. You'll get a small price for everything you sell. You don't want to be selling to him.
Can we do business?
I hope you've got some coin.
Because you won't get the same money that you would get for...
I do. The question is, what have you got?
Let's just take a look then.
Alright. I wanted to see why did I come back here for a reason? Oh, I came to see if he's got. No, he doesn't have any bear pellets.
Till next time.
Alright, let's keep going. Come, Fidel. We got our 2 trading cards. Now we can get out of here. Which way out? This way.
Initially, you'll be learning from Tolfdir, one of our most esteemed wizards.
She's still going. Okay. Come on, hurry up. That's the Archmage, Savio Sovereign. Come on.
Tolfdir is likely already addressing the new apprentices. Go on in, and if you have any problems, let one of our senior members know.
Alright, let's go do some enchanting. I think we've got some things to enchant. We want to come here to this hall. Where we want to go. We could sit here and steal everything, but we're not going to do that just now. Because that'll take ages to do. What we want to do is we're going to come over here. There's a whole bunch of ingredients and potions. Just collect what we need. How many is that? 16. Alright, we're getting there. Anything else that we need? What's it? I'll just take them. Alright, let's see, can we make any potions? Ooh, look at that. Oh yes, this is good.
How are you, Travis?
What do you want?
Why should I want anything? Why can't I simply be sociable with my colleagues?
I'm busy
here.
right now, Colette.
Soul gems.
Well then, fine. Have a nice day.
Alright, we're gonna go do a little bit of trading. Where is she? Carlotta? Where'd she go? Is this her bedroom? What time is it? Oh, she's left. Alright, doesn't matter. I want to do some trading with her. I just heard her voice. Oh.
Enchanting services are one of the few things that keep us in touch with the rest of Skyrim.
He does trading in enchanting, good.
Can you train me in enchanting?
You've come to the right place. I'd be happy to teach you.
Right. I only got 600 gold. Fuck. But now we can go do some enchanting.
Alright then.
And make that money, sell the potions. And hopefully we can make the rest. We'll come back and do more trading with him. What do we need? The enchantress table. Now this is where it becomes a drag, so... Alright. Like, enchanting is very, very slow. Alright, what can we enchant? We haven't got a lot of things to enchant. Which is the strongest? Smithing? 600. Oh, 2000. Yeah. We could go and make a whole bunch of iron daggers and sit there and do the enchanting. What else can we enchant? This one. And see how it's got a little red hand next to it? Once I enchant it, what's going to happen? Alright, let's go see the little item that we just enchanted. Oh, we're going to see that in here. Where's that necklace? See, there's no little red hands. Oh, still. Oh, still stolen. Alright. My bad, my bad. My bad. I thought it... Or is that only with potions? Okay, I'm not sure. But yeah, my bad. I said that the little hand will vanish, but it didn't. Alright. See, I don't know everything. Alright. Now we can get out of here. Alright. I'm gonna show you where the biggest source of ebony is. We're thinking ahead. We're already planning for Druidic armor and ebony armor. Over here. This place over here. We have, what I did is I came here and we didn't go inside. But we're going inside this time. It's an orcish camp. Now, to be able to come in here friendly, you have to do a favor for an orc. Some favor for an orc, like find a book for him that they ask you, like the orc that's the blacksmith in Barkarth, that she says go find this book for me. Once you that, after that she'll go, I'm gonna send word to all the orcish camps, and you're friendly when you go there. You don't have to prove yourself anymore to get in. That's a trick. So now the orcs won't be hostile to us. Because when you go there for the very first time, they're going, who are you? Etc, etc. And if you get a little bit aggro, then you've got the whole tribe on your... Alright, so this is the biggest source of ebony in the game, in this mine.
The mines are hard, but Malakath rewards those who rise to the challenge.
I have to wait until she finishes and walks off. That might be 5 minutes. I think they're on each thing before they start going to another location, but we'll continue. Right, this way. There's more ebony over here. I have to wait for her. For fuck's sake.
I have metal to dig.
I reckon if you collect all the ebony in here, you should be able to come out with a full set of armor. Ebony armor. Make yourself a full set. Alright, not that way. Wait. There's iron. And there's another vein to our right. Don't know what that is. Ebony. So like I said, there's a lot of ebony down here. And there's 2 veins that we can't mine until they actually change location. Right. So like I said, we're planning ahead. Of course, we'll soon be in ebony. Alright. Which way we go? See, she left. Where was she mining? I think she, yeah, this is the one she was. Now we can get it. Alright, cool. Ebony added. Let's continue going this way. What's this way? Iron, I don't care. Doesn't matter about the iron. Ebony, that matters.
Mool is the smart one. I go where he tells me. When we go back to Lagersburg, we'll be kings. I like Narcissus. Watch what you're doing, but don't tell Mool.
See, if you wait until 8 o'clock, you won't have
Dadba and me came to work the mine. The plan is to get rich and then go back to Lagersburg and take over.
You won't have the problem with NPCs occupying a vein. Alright, cool. We got this. We got, oh, more ebony over here. Yeah, we should be able to make a full set of ebony armor easy. Alright, we're overcumbered. Fidel. Fidel.
Watch what you're doing.
I've got your back.
I know you do.
I need to trade some things with you.
What do you want me to carry?
Alright. Give him all that ebony. 27 so far. What else can we give him? Give him these. Don't need those for anything. Keep that. Could have that. Alright, cool. I think that's enough. We got
Let's
another.
get going then.
Got another 50 points. Good.
Mahulak brought us in when he found ebony in the mine. Not enough men in town to work it. So here we are.
So like I said, there's so much ebony. See, there's even more. How many veins were in here? 5, all concentrated together. And maybe one more on my left, on my right hand side, on the wall. I don't know if we've done that one. Yeah, we have. We've done this one. We've done that one.
Gadba and me came to work the mine. The plan is to get rich and then go back to Lagerspur and take over.
Alright, which way can we go? See, we have to wait for him to finish over here. There's no other second vein over here. That's the same one. Yeah, that's one big vein. Oh, that's iron. We'll take it anyway. That's it. We've done that. What's she mining? That's been done. Cool, she's mining empty. We've done all these. Anywhere else that we haven't been? Yeah, we've been in this part. No skill books. Usually there should be a skill book. Oh, what's that? I know, don't care. Alright. Now we can get out. Now we're going to do some enchanting. Like I said, this is going to be slow, so don't expect quests and all this. This is more focused on the smithing, enchanting, getting my levels up. So there's a lot of work to do. This is how I actually build SAR. When you see me play 3 times the enemies, this is how I make that build. I'm showing you exactly everything I do to make SAR the way she plays. Alright, so let's... where are we going to come and do all the enchanting? Let's come to Windell. What time is it? 9 PM. Let's make it daytime. $12 will do. Right, let's go. Let's go do some enchanting. So first we have to make ourselves some.
Fine selection. Everything's fresh and delicious.
Fresh fruit and vegetables.
Everyone says Yorland Greymane is the best smith in Skyrim.
What have you got for sale?
I plan to change a few... blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit your needs.
Do I need it? Not really. And we haven't got no money anyway, so there's no point.
Whether it's armor you need or a new blade, come see me.
Alright, what can we make?
I have a little of everything for sale. Come, see for yourself.
Fruits and vegetables, all ripe and ready for your table.
Alright. Let's go do some enchanting now.
Take home Windhelm's finest and freshest produce today.
Need some metal hammered.
Alright, there's a enchanting table over here. That's a good price.
Fresh fruit and vegetables for sale.
But that's only on the Grand Soul. No.
Come and browse my fine selection. Everything's fresh and delicious.
Price changes with the soul gem that you use. Alright, let's do this very quickly.
I have a little of everything for sale. Come, see for yourself.
Fruits and vegetables, all ripe and ready for your table. Take home Windhelm's finest and freshest produce today.
Now we can sell all this shit that we're making. See, it takes time to do this. That's the problem. Because you have to do 3 steps to enchant something.
Fruit and vegetables for sale.
So first you have to pick the item. Then you have to come and
browse my
pick
fine
the
selection.
enchantment.
Everything's fresh and delicious.
And then pick the soul gem you want to use. So smithing's easier. Like, you just to go like, I want to turn all this into iron ore, or whatever ore you want to turn it into.
I have a little of everything for sale. Come, see for yourself.
We should be able to get a level out of all of this.
Fruits and vegetables, all ripe and ready for your table. home Windhelm's
I'm
finest
not
and
going to use the
freshest
3
produce
soul
today.
gems. Took me ages to buy them. Getting closer. Now this is the boring part, guys. Sorry, really apologize. This is just, you can't do it any faster. But this is how you have to do it. I could do it offline, but then it defeats the purpose of, might as well. Just, now it's good if you're watching the stream after.
Come and browse my fine selection.
You
Everything's fresh and delicious.
Fresh fruit and vegetables for sale.
But now you have to just put up with this. Alright, how much is that? Bow damage.
I have a little of everything for sale. Come, see for yourself.
Yeah, on the weapons we can only put one at the moment. We only learned soul trapping. So that's why we only got one to put on it.
Fruits and vegetables, all ripe and ready for your table.
Alright, 2 more and that's it. We run out of gems. Thank God, everybody says. Because like I said, I'm not using the grand soul gems. Save them for later when I need them. Yeah, this enchanting
Take home Windhelm's finest and freshest produce today.
This is the best, for me this is the best table to do enchanting, where you try to level up your character, because one, you got the alchemy shop right across over there. Well, you don't need the alchemy shop, but you got the trader right behind your back, you got the blacksmith right over there, and then you got the Shardy's wares if you still got a lot of gear to get rid of. It's the best place to do enchanting and sell your stuff right away. It comes in very handy, because that's what I'm going to do.
Come and browse
Fresh
my
fruit and
fine
vegetables
selection.
for sale.
Everything's fresh and delicious.
So equipped. What did we do? Eye dagger. Soul trap. Yep, and that's ready. Cool. And now we can just turn right around
I
and
have a little of everything for
sell
sale.
things.
Come, see for yourself.
I don't haggle. If you want a lower price, look elsewhere.
You got for sale.
What have you got for sale?
Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that.
Right. What she got? She got it in bed. Oh, good. I need them. I haven't got enough money. We have to sell some things first. Alright, good. I could do that. So we can... we'll keep everything else. What can we sell over here? Sell those. Oh, we could. Oh, have we got those spells? We don't need these anymore, the magic ones. So we can sell these because we don't do magic. Keep that. We could. How much is that? 900. We'll sell that. Of course, we're going to sell that. See, the downside of this is the health and stamina regenerates 75% slower. So if you're in combat, you're fucked. Right, sell this. Ring of Magic, we can sell that. Keep that for the moment. Sell that. Sell that. And sell that. Getting there. Getting close to level 20. And we can sell these potions to her. Yes. got here? Still those. Honey brew. We keep that just in case we bump across the 3 revelers. They'll give you an amulet if you got a honey brew meat on you. Get rid of all this. And what can we get rid of over here? I think that's pretty much it that we can do. So we made 5,000. What did I want to buy from her? I said something she had. I saw something that she had. I don't remember what was I looking at before? Talk about getting sidetracked. Oh, snow bear pellets. That's it. 8, 9. Maybe.
Thank you for your custom.
If we rush to Sardi's wares, he'll have number 10, and then we can go.
Vegetables, all ripe and ready for your table.
It's all these bear pellets I've got that's getting me overcumbered all the time. So let's go. Oh, we're going the long way around, okay. We took a wrong turn, we could have got here faster. Doesn't matter.
Take a good look around. I'm sure you'll find what you're looking for. If not, let me know. I might have it stored away. Good to see you. Finally, someone useful is around.
What have you got for sale?
Take a look.
Right. I bet you he doesn't have bear. Oh, he does have bear, thank God. 1. I was going to say that would be ironic to run all this way and not have one. So there's 10 out of 10. Now we can return to Timber Wide Arm and get rid of all this, because that's what's been. They take up a lot of weight. Take that. How much money we got? Yes, we'll take that. That's for enchanting. Too expensive. Too expensive at the moment. It's very easy to start running out of money. So if we start going for these. Alright.
Do come again.
Now we're going very quickly to Iverstead. Get rid of these. To finish this quest. So I can get rid of all this stuff out of my inventory. Where is Iverstead? There it is. She'd be sleeping at this time of the night, or she'd be in here anyway. She won't be working.
Welcome to the Villamere Inn. If there's anything I can get you, just let me know.
Where is she? Yeah, so much. Alright. Oh, this game, when it knows you're looking for somebody, it's almost like, okay, I'm gonna make that person... Where is she? Outside? What's she doing
I think I saw it again. That's... Go?
What's she doing outside? Why is she working this late at night? I could have noticed that from the very beginning. It's not you. Bastianis. The local bum. That's what I call him. Here she comes.
These damn bears are driving me crazy!
What's making you so angry?
My business is falling apart, my apprentice never listens to me, and now there's talk of dragons. If I hadn't sunk every bit of gold I had into my mill, I would have picked up and left Iverstead long ago.
I brought 10 bear pelts, just like you asked.
Nice to finally meet someone who can follow simple instructions. Here's your reward, as promised. Now if you'll excuse me, I have to get back to work.
That sounded like I was stupid, the way she said that. I'm not gonna get offended, but that sounded like somebody that can follow simple instructions.
If you get a chance, kill a few more bears for me, will you?
I didn't kill a single bear. I bought all of them. I bought all of them. I'm not a murderer of bears. Alright, what are we doing? Let's bring up our mappy thing so we can see first lesson. No, we're not going to do that. Not going to do this. Lost Innocence, Book of Love. Nope, nope. I know what we can do. We can go and kill Nibby the Spider in Markarth, and hopefully we can get some Dwemer ore. Alright. Why'd you do that, darling? Inventory. Grab your base again. That's it. Good job. Yeah, it's going slow. The levels are coming down like trickling water. We're almost level 20. So we put in 3 levels. But yeah, it's going slow. We're going to Markarth now to try to kill Nibby the Spider. We should be able now. And see if the Dwemer scrap metals all respawn there. Maybe we collect it a second time. Now we're trying to avoid combat as much as possible. Not going out questing and all that because we'll get annihilated. Especially, the thing is, if I was playing it on just the normal default setting, what is it, a depth or whatever, it wouldn't be an issue. But on legendary, I know that I will get annihilated. I just looking at the enemy, I go like, yeah, I'm dead. So I avoid the combat until I can get into a decent weapon and decent armor set to say, yeah, I'm going to take you on now. And still then, it's like hard until you get to level 100 and everything. Alright. By the looks of it, nothing's respawned here. Well, the plants haven't anyway. Outside. It's been a long time since we've been here, so yeah, the plants haven't respawned. See how it goes inside. Right, let's go.
Uncle Calselmo.
What is it, nephew? Can't you see I'm trying to think here?
I just wanted to know if you needed anything.
No, nothing. Nothing at all.
Are you sure?
Stop bothering me, I canter.
Ooh. So close. Alright.
I've got your back.
No.
You lead, I'll follow.
Yep. I bet you the spiders have all respawned 100%. Maybe I'll be wrong, but I hope they haven't. Put your helmet on, darling. Going into combat. Alright, I'll be right back. Be 1 second. I just have to go to the restroom.
Next season, nephew. Next season for sure.
Next season for sure. What? Uncle Calselmo, I don't understand what you mean.
The excavation I captured. Right after I finish my book, we'll start excavating the Suan Zell again.
Could I maybe skip the excavation, Uncle Calselmo? I just think you won't need me.
Nonsense. You're a vital part of my research team. You'll be there, have no fear. Now, I don't want to hear another word of protest.
Okay, we're back. Good, everything's respawned. Good. So that, oh, excuse me, that means the spiders are respawned too. Right. Yep. Go get him, Fidel. Go get him.
I'll see you in pieces!
Alright. Should we go kill the spider or should we kill it later? Because we can get all the ore now. That's a good thing. Alright. Let's grab all the ore, all the scrap metal, and go do some smithing. Alright. And we could do some, what do you call it? Smithing and enchanting. Is there anything else down here? Pick up everything. Let's just check. No, we've got this. That's no good. Have you called the bank? Oh, it's Saturday. Are they opened? Alright. Let's grab all this scrap metal. Gonna get overcovered soon. Yeah, we're overcovered. But at least we don't have far to walk this time. Let's level up. Guys, I'm not feeling that well. I think I'm gonna have to end this stream about here. Sorry. I just got a massive headache and it's really affecting my concentration. So I'm gonna have to let go. It's my sinus. When I get my sinus, I got my sinus. And when I get that, I get a massive headache. So I have to let you all go. Sorry, apologies. We'll continue this the next time. Thanks for being here anyways. Really appreciate it. Thanks, Puck. Who else? Chappy Rogerson, Caleboo, Scuderia. I think that was pretty much it. Alright, thanks everybody.